reason basically is that the DRC is such a vast country, and we are present in the East with significant staff on the ground doing both these exercises, monitoring, reporting, and responding and protecting children. But we're not able to do that at this scale if we don't see the protection from MONUC and the transport and logistical capacity that we're dependent upon. So it's a combination both of the protection but also of the transport and logistical capacity. Because of the distances in the DRC, it's very, very difficult to run the operations. So it will have a very, very, very significant impact. We're extremely worried about this, and we hope a solution can be found for the extension of MONUC's presence.
Please.
I'd like to commend your work. And I'd like to ask whether, and this is to the panel generally, if any of you is aware of the situation in Nigeria where a senator just married a 13-year-old girl after paying a dowry for $100,000. The Nigerian senator just married a 13-year-old Egyptian girl and paid $100,000 dowry. Now, if you're aware, is this something that really concerns you, or is this something that worries you, or is this something that you guys can just look over?
Well, Nigeria, of course, is not an armed conflict situation, so I will refer to my colleagues.
Well, thank you. I'm not aware of the case that you are raising, and I'll be very pleased to have information on it. Perhaps afterwards you can enlighten me. But of course, we are here to advocate in favor of all children, those who get the attention of the newspapers or discussions in policy fora, and those who do not have a voice or a presence to get to those places. And sometimes some cases generate interest that end up benefiting everyone else, so it's always worthwhile. But I'm unfortunately not aware of what you are describing, so I'm really afraid of commenting further upon it.
Did you say dowry?
Yeah, part of the story is that a dowry of $100,000 was paid by this Nigerian senator to the family of the girl.
Okay, so
And
basically,
she's a child.
so the point is, what is her age?
13.
13.
Yeah,
Then
well,
she is a child. Then this is a child marriage that is in contradiction to the Convention of the Rights of the Child. So this is not in accordance with international conventions, and hence on several occasions from UNICEF's side we have expressed our grave concern with child marriage and with practices of marrying children away in this way, which is very often forced, because they are not in a position as a grown-up and adult to take a decision on these important issues for their lives. So this is against the Convention of the Rights of the Child, and we would be very clear that these types of practices need to stop.
But if it is as you're describing, it will also fall under the protocol we are talking about, because it would be a case of sale of a child, It will be given, receiving as a compensation a particular amount of money. So that's the kind of situations we are combating, and that's why we are calling for the universal ratification. But it will be good to hear, to have more details about it also.
Sure. Two questions. One for Ms. Kumaraswamy. In your report, I'm trying to, can you say in Myanmar, with I know that there's been some back and forth between your office and the government there, but it seems to be saying that the government is not allowing access to many parts of the country or to many of the armed groups. I guess is it your position that you previously described them as somehow getting better on this issue? Are they getting better or not? What's the role of the UN's Good Offices office that's engaging with Myanmar, I guess, on other issues? Do they take up this cause? And just whatever you can say more on Myanmar. And on UNICEF, I just wanted to in your work in Haiti, which is laudable, there's some criticism now by Baptists, the ones that were arrested for